And back, I'm about ready to take on the last quest up here, so... Gem of Love. I guess. It's really the reason that I came up here, so... Which I have. Signards, remember, if you haven't gotten these things, they're the phoenix-looking birds up here, so... And if you look at the description of these things in the monster data, it sounds like they're actually controlled directly by writers, sort of like the way that the people on Avatar actually controlled their dragon-type creatures. The Na'vi controlled whatever those things were called. So. Anyway. Now, it is impossible for us to actually hatch the egg. It would be possible if actual time passed in this game, because I believe it's like 50 years for it to pass, but since we don't really want to leave our system on for 50 years to not play the game or play any other game on the system, yeah, you're really going to do the actual thing that we get from it's not the person that we gave the fireflies to, but the other person there that actually wants us to accept orders from him, so... And this can be a long quest, especially if you don't know exactly where these things are at, so... Because the descriptions where these things say the next ones are, really don't help you a whole bunch, so... Just know that there's one on each planet, so... And I don't think that we can actually get these things out of order, so... Cryptograph 1. Open the path. Tome or Tome? I've heard it as both, so... I say Tome, but I think usually it's pronounced Tome, so... Okay. The first one that is going to be telling us to do... Cryptograph 1 is a cleft beyond an argent land. As I said, these things really don't tell you anything. If you know where they're at, then that's great, but if you have no idea, then it's kind of like, you know, why am I even bother doing this? But anyways, the first cryptograph here will lead us basically to a little narrow point east of the temple in Lemurus, west of the spaceship. So Um, but before I actually go over to Liberus, I am gonna get the actual thing that we have to get for hatching the signer egg. So. Yeah. These can be quite long quests, so I would say that these two here are probably the longest quests that you have in the games. As far as actual amount of territory that we have to go over on, it's not quite the actual hardest ones that we have to do, but it's probably the longest one, so. Okay. Now, I'm gonna bring that guitar over here to the chick here and see it exactly what kind of stuff that she sings, so. Well, at least she looks really happy. Gotta say that. Yeah, she is a hippie chick. Yeah, she should try out for American Idol or something. I would, but I'd probably be one of those people that would be kicked off even before the show got started. So.
I'm not letting you kids beat me yet.
Okay. Yeah, let's start a band. Gotta say that Miria is she's just awesome, I think. But believe it's over there, but I don't actually have stuff to do it right now, but I believe just south of us, like right here in this doorway is where Bacchus's funeral bouquet seat is, so. But I don't have any extra funeral bouquets, and I don't believe that I even have the right amount of flowers to build one, so. But let's see. Yep. Another bamboo. No, I'm not gonna be too proud to use it. Definitely not. Okay, before I actually go over to Nox Obscurus and start trying to make the recipe memos that I have. I am gonna go over to look for the cryptographs. So I will just meet you on Laris, on right where the actual cryptograph is at. So I will be right back. And back here on Laris, this is where the cryptograph is. So we are just north of the entrance to where the crashed Cardinon ship is. The closest area is Triome, so. But here's our first cryptograph. Well, it's number 2, but it's the first one that we've collected. So. And cryptograph finished. So, cryptograph 1 finished. A foss within an azure forest, and since there's going to be 1 per planet, this one is going to be on Eos. So, what I am going to do is I am just going to meet you on Eos. Since it's pretty close, I think I will collect the darkness encrusted treasure chest there. So I will be right back. And back, and I guess I kind of transposed where the cryptograph is here and where the treasure chest was, but they're pretty close anyway, so I'll be able to pick them both up. Here's that cryptograph, number 3, I believe. And number 3 is really easy to find. An ancient pillar amid sand or a sea of dust. Basically, this means on Roke. That's the that's the last planet that we can go to. And where there are a lot of pillars and a lot of desert. Yeah, that's right. Just south of Teteroi. So, this is one of the ones that's on the pillar right before the cave that we go to get to I believe it's the Purgatorium. So, but I have a treasure chest that I'm gonna pick up here. So I'm also gonna be doing a lot of the mining stations here because I kinda have a lot of stuff that I gotta make, and I might as well have as much of this stuff as I can. So, and if I remember correctly, there's probably a lot of this stuff that I can't pick up because I already have too many in my inventory. But
Here we go.
at least I don't have to worry about making mithril for myself. Because with the mithril, I can just pick it up when I'm going for blue roses or whatever. So those are. Oh shoot! I knew I could hear it.
Now you'll see what I'm made of! Eat this!
Oh, that was kind of easy.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on!
As I was saying, I'll be going for a bunch of blue roses because I need to be able to get as much as much of them as I can for, I was wondering, where the heck is it? I'll be needing, as many blue roses as I can get to actually make myself some more funeral bouquets, so. Trying to avoid as many fights as I can here. Not that they're going to be really difficult at this point,
Here we
but
go.
I think I've already got as much as I can here with with the monster data for these guys. So I might need a little more with the turtles, but I think I've got enough with the insects here. So.
Amateurs, throwing their lives away for nothing.
Too bad Edge there jumped when he really didn't have to, but let's see. Yeah, I probably won't be going out of my way right now for those mining stations and the harvest point there, because really at this point I probably am not going to need them, at least I don't think I will. Okay. And I do have a charge, I believe, for this, so. And if not, I can always use one of my disintegration stones. I thought I did, but oh well. And remember, with the disintegration stones, you can always get more of these things. I believe one of the mining points in the sanctuary has these things, so. Still wish the light ring had more than one charge, but light charm. I can build these things if I wanted to, but really, what's the point, you know? They're not that great, at least not right now, so. But what I will do is I will meet you on Roke, where the last cryptograph is. So, well, okay, it's officially not a cryptograph, it's something else. It will actually turn into the Philosopher's Tome, but yeah, I will just meet you right over there. And back here on Roke, about ready to get the last cryptograph, so luckily it's right here. And it automatically turns into the Philosopher's Tome, so. A book reputedly written by a great sage long ago. So, I don't know, maybe it holds like the Star Wars trilogy or whatever, so. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna meet you on the Calinus, because I have a lot of recipe memos to bring to Welsh, and I also gonna make one of the ampules to hatch the cider egg, so, yeah, I will, be right back.